Welcome back, Liberty Eagles fans. We've got a heck of a contest here tonight. The 10-7 Howell Vikings visit the Nest. The 4-8 Eagles ready to face off. Eagles on a hot one now, on a one-game win streak here. Beat Troy just a few nights ago, 65-52. But Howell beat Marquette last night, 58-54. In what was quite frankly one of the most electric games some of these coaches have ever seen. I know Mr. Purcell was there, and it was pretty elite, to be honest. We're excited. We've got the Junior Eagles out for introductions tonight. We're going to hop right into the national anthem, so we'll be back with you in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed our speaker's rendition of the national anthem. Moving on, one thing I will say about lineups here tonight. Oh, we got the camera working. There we go. So one thing I'll say about the lineups right now, on Liberty's bench, there is a very, very large absence of Devin DeCaro. He's not here tonight. Wasn't with JV. I'm sure just flu going around, something, maybe a little illness. We're going to jump right into starting fives. We're going to start with Francis Howell. They're starting five. 6'3", 175 senior guard Isadora Ba. Then number 3, Lincoln Swan, senior guard. And then number 11, Oliver Van Buskirk, another senior guard. And last but not least, number 24, Aiden O'Hare, a senior guard. First, one interesting tidbit. Ba is a transfer from DeSmet. Did not play on varsity last year. But moving on to the Liberty Eagles. Here tonight, got Mr. Nowling on the mic tonight. Holy, it's shaking in here. Number 12, Tyler Cook. Number 14, Mason Meyer. Number 32, Landon Johnson. And number 50, Van Kozlowski, the big man.
Good Lord, Mason, is it shaking in here?
I can feel it in the floor. It's shaking tonight.
I mean, just
electric environment here this evening. Howell student section looking just a little bare this evening. Nowling getting hyped up for the football player, Van Kozlowski. I think the Eagles are ready to play tonight. I think it's my favorite note on the evening. The head coach of Francis Howell High School, Grant O. Agbo, one of Soderman's former college teammates at Truman State. They played with each other for a couple of years, and we're getting ready for face-off. It'll be Van versus Aiden O'Hare. Wesley, is there a little size difference there?
Not really. I think this is the first time Van is finally able to throw his weight around without crushing someone.
Well, the guy's 4 inches shorter than him.
That's all right.
Van coming in at clobbering 6'8". O'Hare 6'5", or 6'4", 175. Van does have about, I'd say, it's solid 70 pounds on the kid. They jump up. It'll be Liberty who wins the tip-off. Joe Trost getting some airtime. Instantly covered by Van Buskirk. Joe, averaging 8 points a game, had a down game versus Troy with only 4 points, shooting 2 for 2 at the free throw line, and then 1 shot made out of the 4 he took. Van, top of the key. Gonna hook one over to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive through, gets denied by Brzezinski. Kozlowski just gonna push up, finishes up top, doesn't get it. It'll be taken on the rebound by Lincoln Swan. Passes to Brzezinski. He goes up. It rolls out. O'Hare on the rebound. Gets it up there. That's 2 for Howell. Strong start.
Explosive start.
Very, very explosive. Tyler Cook off to the races. He's going to stop and pass back to Kozlowski. Van going to go straight over to Meyer. Meyer playing well this season. His shot's kind of figuring itself out. He's looking a little better. After the knee soreness, the sleeve is off tonight. Maybe just feeling a little more comfortable. Going to go out to him. Covered by Ba. He's going to kick it over to Trost.
Despite what looked like in warm-ups, not a real size difference between both teams.
No, nothing crazy. Trost, top of the key for 3. Bang! Liberty starts it off high. Isidore Ba and Lincoln Swan on their way down court. Brzezinski and Ba talking. Ba, the DeSmet transfer, putting up some numbers, averaging 11 a game. Hasn't taken a single shot for 3 this season. Brzezinski to Van Buskirk. Goes back to Swan. Swan to Ba, out to Brzezinski for 3. Clanks it, Van on the rebound. It'll be taken out of his hand by Swan, but it doesn't matter. It'll be a foul on Howell.
All Francis Howell, they've got their starters, got some pretty solid numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
188 for O'Hare, 163 for Brzezinski, 163 for Wise, 160 for Swan, and 144 for
Can I
Ba.
say something about Wise right now? He's a sophomore. He's not even starting in these games. He's just getting in, and he still has 160-plus points.
And so just a lot of healthy numbers out of this team. They're definitely a team that knows how to score and score well.
Oh, they're elite, let me tell you. 10-7, they beat Marquette last night. Marquette's got a good team. Howell just came out on top. They're good with the 3-ball. Coach Purcell told me earlier today, you just got to play your game. It's going to be banked in by Brzezinski for 2. Howell retakes the lead here quickly. So the thing about Howell is they're going to play their game, and you cannot get caught up in it. Liberty's got to play ball the way we normally do and just keep it consistent. Let the 3-ball work for Colin Ashby and just stay consistent. Move the ball well. Caden Thornton checked in just a couple of moments ago, and Trost goes up for 2. He's got it.
Defense looking a little spotty on both sides, but good numbers being put up. Keeping the game healthy and competitive as we get 3 minutes in.
Absolutely. Swan will go over to Brzezinski. Brzezinski kicks one over to Van Buskirk. First time seeing the ball tonight. O'Hare thought about it, pump fakes, goes up, gets fouled, but he thought he got fouled, but kicks it out. Swan, double teamed, on one leg makes the pass. Good pass, Ba, up for 2. His scoring starts early tonight.
Wonderful passing game out of Howell. A lot of fast and controlled passes, not letting the ball get out of their hands despite some very clearly difficult pass attempts.
Yep, and here's that sophomore, Alexander Wise checking in. It'll be Trost who fouls Ba, and he'll get his first shot. Ba from the free throw line, 61%, and he airballs it. That's unbelievable. He goes up for 2, but is finishing at the rim. 99 overall there. Makes it anyways. Double coverage doesn't matter.
5 to 8, 4 minutes in. I mean, explosive isn't a good word to define this, but it's not anything but.
Howell looks sharp, to be frank.
Liberty's keeping kind of toe-to-toe with him, but I agree.
That'll be a steal for Lincoln Swan, who goes over to Alexander Wise, who goes back out to Swan. Swan, wide open, 3! He bangs it off the front of the rim.
Got a very talkative group behind me. Happens to be the Liberty young
Liberty kids. Trost finishes well at the rim. That'll be 2 more. Alexander Wise, sophomore, over to the senior Ba. Behind the back pass to Swan. Swan back out to Ba. Ba just at the logo. Gonna go over to Brzezinski. Gonna go over to Ba. Ba. Swan for 3. He's wide open. Bang! 3 getting ready to check in for Liberty. Buckley, Ashby, and Johnson.
11 to 7, 4 minutes 20 in. I mean,
Talk
like
about
you
good
said,
play.
Howell is looking sharp. They're looking clean and professional.
Van's going to get fouled.
A committed group behind me from the Young Liberty kids as we've got a new sub in with
Van Buskirk's going to head in for Howell. Yeah, I mean, this is the most filled out I've seen this General Stadium in a hot minute, or this arena, if you will, and I love it. Good pass. Howell gets the call. I guess it was a jump ball. They're going to get it. It'll be Alexander Wise. Sophomore stands at 6'3", 165. Moves extremely well. Very lanky arms. You can see why he plays basketball for sure. Van Buskirk up for two. Doesn't get it. Johnson rebounds to Ashby. Ashby only taking shots for three. He's 9 for 17 this season. It's a 52.9% three-pointer. I mean, that's just nasty. It gives us a new open lane for a guy who can consistently be a weapon for three. Buckley, Thornton for three, bang! Don't get ahead of yourself. Liberty fouls, the points don't count, but still a great shot from Caden Thornton.
still definitively keeping it close.
Wise over to Swan. Swan had to get some airtime for that pass. So did Wise. Wise going to go to O'Hare. O'Hare's going to pass to the middle. Then there's a wide open Brzezinski for three. Bang! Howell is automatic tonight for three.
Running the leads up to 7-14. Liberty looking to respond, but defense is definitely sharpened up on Howell. They finally fit Liberty's group, but Liberty has not fit theirs.
Well said, Wesley. Couldn't agree more. Trost going to push past Brzezinski. Going to go out to Buckley. Buckley's going to take a step back. Trying to motion. He's going to drive up the middle, then pass out to Trost. Trost quickly to be covered. Kicks it into Johnson. Johnson up for two. He's got it.
A quick first period. 2 minutes left. 9-14. I mean, just explosive.
Love what I'm seeing here. Swan over to Wise. Wise back to Swan. Swan to Brzezinski. To O'Hare. Goes back out to Brzezinski. Fakes ball movement, gets Trost to bite. It'll be Wise over to Swan. Swan wide open yet again. Bang! Liberty's not learning there.
No. Always struggled against the far left corner. Let him just kind of chill there. You got to mention, though, just to mention the commitment of the group behind me that has not stopped chanting defense for the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, Swan is normally a 45% shooter for three, but tonight I do believe he's shooting at about a 70% clip, which is just disgusting in the first period alone. Caden Thornton trying to go up the middle, hooks one over to Johnson. Johnson up for two. Three on him, it doesn't matter. Johnson gets it. 17-11, 6-point deficit.
Sneaking their way in, trying to get some more points, but it's just not clicking.
Wise was wide open. Smart about it, though. Swan out to Brzezinski, who's wide open again. Thankfully, this one's missed. It'll be out on Howell. I think Liberty needs to turn it up a little on making sure that the three is covered. It'll be Trost and Buckley who sub out. It'll be Meyer and Cook who come in.
Minute left on the clock. Liberty looking for anything to shorten this lead.
100% there.
Cook has historically been good at moving the ball down the court, but they seem to have been covering very well so far.
Yeah, Ashby tries to hook one over his head, straight out of bounds. Got to keep your head up here. Liberty down early. Wise to Swan, who's going to get one over to Brzezinski. Brzezinski going to get one over to Ba. Ba goes up for two. It's a foul on Liberty, Caden Thornton.
35 seconds left. Foul's already stacking up. 3-2, Liberty leading with them, but I mean.
Sorry. Foul was on Johnson, my apologies. It'll be 2 shots for Isadora Ba.
I can't hear myself
Oh
think.
my God. I can feel the arena shaking. First shot. Nice and easy in there. It is loud in here.
Our student section not looking to compete with their own.
Our student section is basically just middle schoolers, Wesley.
They're in the wrong area.
Don't ask me, I don't know. Both shots are good from Isidore Ba.
11-19. Healthy start for Howell. Liberty honestly keeping closer than I anticipated.
Absolutely. Mason had to be selective with getting the shot in. Howell was playing great defense. Now he's matched up one-on-one with Alexander Wise, who plays immaculate defense, along with good consistency on the offensive side of the ball. Tyler looking for a foul. Thankfully, Swan's layup is, well, to be frank, terrible. And then gonna go up for two as Thornton gets his own rebound, doesn't get it there. Johnson, the rebound this time, finally makes it in, and he takes the foul.
7.5 seconds on the clock. Wow, Mason.
7.5 seconds. Landon's going to take a shot here, just one. Landon, the woes at the free throw line from the start of the season are starting to fade, but still only shooting at about a 58% clip.
Just to compare from earlier on the lineup that Howell has for points, Liberty's top scorer is Landon Johnson, followed by Mason Meyer with 102, Tyler Cook with 73.
The woes at the line continue for Johnson. 4.5 seconds to go. Van Buskirk is just going to hold it. Did he get the shot off in time? Doesn't matter, he didn't make it. Good first period, only down by 6. Liberty keeping it close adjacent.
Close adjacent is a good way to put that.
It's going to be a dogfight for the rest of the season for Liberty.
It's been an aggressive game so far. Good amount of fouls stacked up on both sides, but especially when it comes to the point percentage. 19-13, a high-scoring game, but Liberty's defense just is not up to par. Their offense isn't doing awfully, but they're struggling on the defensive side because, like you said earlier, they keep letting in those easy threes.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't getting to the corner of the key, and that's where Swan was sitting every time, maybe even Brzezinski for a couple, and they just nice and easy, wide open, uncontested threes are the easiest threes to make, to be honest. And so, yes, Howell's going to take advantage of those all day, and they already seem to be doing a great job at it. And unless Liberty figures it out and turns the defensive knob up just a little bit, it's going to be a rough game.
I could not agree more. Student section getting more populated as time goes on.
That's per usual, though.
8 minutes, and then
8
we're at
minutes on the clock,
halftime.
then it's halftime. 19-13, both teams retake the court. It'll be Eagles ball to start. Right? Yes.
Some good choices for music.
Love me some Shakira. Hips don't lie. Meyer starts with the ball. Liberty scattering like roaches when you turn a light on to get out and in an ability where they can. Landon, good screen. Double covered is Trost, but a good pass over to Michael Buckley. Wise now on Meyer. Meyer gonna pass over to Johnson. Kicks it into Cook. Cook been much more selective about shots. Ba almost intercepts that one. Instead, it's rifled out of bounds at an elderly couple. Thankfully, it hits the ground first. Soderman calling some plays. A pass to Trost. The foot race. Howell could have come up with it, but it's Johnson now. Howell gets it anyways. O'Hare up for 2. The efforts of Johnson just fall short.
An aggressive attempt. Just unfortunate it did not succeed. I mean,
just tough luck, to be honest. Tyler Cook gonna go over to Buckley. Buckley gonna pass back out to Tyler. Tyler, like I said, a little more selective with his shot taking, especially if you look at last game where he only had 15 points. He was 50% on the day, but he was 87% from the free throw line, which is, to be honest, just money. Taking advantage of the free points he gets from fouls.
Points continuing to stack up for both sides. Liberty attempting to keep it close, but I mean, 21-15. Looking good for this attempt here.
Howell going to end up out of bounds. It's their ball. Rifles it off the Liberty player. They'll get the ball. Elite play choice and good ball IQ from Van Buskirk. Wise going to throw it into Ba. Completely uncontested. Now Wise has it again. The sophomore. Looking sharp, shooting about 58 or 48% in total this season. It'll be deflected the pass. Ends up out of bounds.
I have to say, Mason, a struggle for Liberty's defense here to contain the hard charges. The Howell passing game has significantly improved since the first couple of minutes of the game, and they are just running around Liberty's defense. It's
been downright elite. The Howell passing game has been honestly impressive to watch. They move the ball very efficiently. They don't mess around. Buskirk for three. He got it there. Howell stacking the points.
Going to keep taking advantage of lapses like that from the Eagles.
I mean, they're just not letting Meyer get the passing. It's crazy. Meyer, volleyball lines, covered by Ba. The pass stolen by Howell. O'Hare.
15 to 24.
Foul on Landon Johnson again. That'll be his second of the game. It'll be a throw-in. Wise just bounces one over to Swan.
Looking
Wise
for another.
up and over to Swan. Swan straight over to Ba. Ba gonna go to a wide open Van Buskirk, who's now leaving Wise wide open. Swan had himself an opening, didn't take it. Wise pushes up, drives through the middle, two! He bounces it off the back of the rim, it's out. Trost picks it up on the rebound. Meyer to Kozlowski. Kozlowski gonna go to Caden Thornton. It's knocked out of his hands. Wide open Isadora. Ba! Nice and easy. Coach Soderman gonna call a full timeout. So far, his former college teammate is getting the best of him in this one.
Watching the struggle continue to add on for the Eagles. Cannot sustain these kind of scores, especially when it's on your own drive. Not good.
You know, I've just noticed something.
Oh, God.
Howell doesn't have any cheerleaders here.
No. It is just, I believe, one JV and varsity game.
Oh, you're right. If it's two varsity games, then okay, that makes more sense.
All right, it's like band. Band isn't here.
Band's never here.
Well, they showed up for that one game, right?
Exactly, that one game. Timeout will end here.
Well, it happened to be the only game that it was back-to-back, so.
Yeah, I think that's what it has to be. It has to be varsity boys, or girls and boys, in order for band to show up. I mean, Liberty down by 11. It's one of those games where they can come back. They can make it competitive. It will be competitive. Like I said, it's going to be a dogfight. Hopefully, we pick it up here. Thornton will get the toss in. Like I said, Howell on these toss-ins covers extremely well. It'll be a deep throw. Meyer wide open for two. He's got it. Liberty makes it look easy there. Caden showed off the arm, committed to the University of Greenville to go play baseball. So, kid knows how to throw it a little.
Just a bit.
It's a bit wide. Swan for three. Clanked. It'll be rebounded by Kozlowski. Trost trying to fake out Van Buskirk. He's not really falling for it.
All five people a Howell student section.
One of them's a Mizzou commit for baseball. Ba tries to knock it out of Van's hands.
Good recovery.
Jump ball goes to Howell.
4 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first half. Let me clarify.
In the first half here, I mean, this is about what the final score of that JV game was.
Yeah.
JV Liberty barely lost, 41-38. Howell barely squeaked out that win. It looks close. It was a fun game to sit here and watch a little of. Aaron Brzezinski gonna go out to Wise. Wise gonna go to Isidore Ba, who's gonna just hand it off to Ba, or Wise for three. Air balls, straight out of bounds.
Ooh.
The sophomore struggling
Liberty
a little.
student section
Liberty
finally
student
letting
section.
themselves be known.
Just a little brutal on the call there. The sophomore beating himself up, surely, over what was an uncontested three. It'll be Swan who takes his place. Swan, who's been electric for three tonight, normally isn't crazy for it. Shoots 45% from three on average this season he has, but tonight just been on fire. Trost gets fouled by Brzezinski. No complaints.
Fouls
Johnson
stacking up, less so than the
throw this
first,
one into
but
Trost. Trost going to ring around the rosy. He has to go for a bit of a jog to find some open air. Soderman calls a 5 out. Ref hears the word timeout, blows the whistle, stops play. That could kill some momentum. Liberty had something going there. Just a little confusing there. Miscommunications, these things happen. Howell dives for it. It'll get up and go to Isidore Ba.
one looking clean.
Brzezinski, wide open three, overshoots it. Johnson with the rebound. Covered by O'Hare. Tyler Cook left open, but Brzezinski quick to get over to him. Gonna go out to Meyer. Meyer pump fakes, passes to Kozlowski. Van.
Liberty defense finally locking up just a little bit.
Yes. Van gets fouled. Liberty ball. They're gonna get a toss in. Van averaging 2 points a game, shooting 30%, hasn't shot for three. Actually, let me rephrase that. He has shot for three. He missed. It was one time. Cook. Johnson. Johnson loses the ball. Swan. It'll be Howell's ball. Called by it's a foul. It's a pushing on Johnson. It'll be Isidore Ba who throws in.
3 minutes left. Keeping the score a little bit closer than they did in the first period. Everybody looking for anything they can to score, but anything so far is 2 fouls.
The defense looks better, but still they got to be able to put it up on offense too, as Swan was wide open but decides to hold it. Van Buskirk to Brzezinski. He's going to take a few steps and then pass right back over to Van Buskirk. O'Hare going to go wide out and kicks it over to Swan, but he travels. Meyer will get to toss it in. Trost will receive the toss in, covered by Van Buskirk. Oliver, a senior, 160, 6'1", plays the guard position, playing pretty well this year, averaging 7 points a game. I mean, he's out there, he's able to make a consistent difference. Swan keeps the ball in bounds, passes over to Oliver Van Buskirk. He's gonna go straight over to Aaron Brzezinski. Goes back to Van Buskirk. He's gonna leave one for Ba, who's gonna go over to O'Hare, but it's picked up by Kozlowski. It'll be a steal for him.
2 minutes left until half.
Van sets a good screen for Joe. 2 minutes to go. Go over to Buckley. Buckley taking a step back, goes over to Cook. Cook had 4 assists in his last game. Kozlowski. He's gonna hand one off to Meyer for three.
Ooh.
Overshoots it by about a mile.
That's out.
Howell launches one, tries to recreate the Caden Thornton to Mason Meyer play, and has a little too much juice behind it. Wise is going to check back in for Isidore Ba. Colin Ashby checking in for his second time this game. Hasn't taken any shots yet. He's going to get the toss in. Nice little bullet pass to Kozlowski. Van going to go right over to Tyler Cook. Cook is looking around. Minute and a half to go. Trost across the line now. Getting covered well by Oliver Van Buskirk. Good fake move from Buckley. Howell running man on defense.
Howell not so aggressive on their defensive plays.
Cook, pump fakes for three. Gonna go over to Buckley. Like I said, Cook's been smarter about a shot decision, taking his time, and if he doesn't think he can get it, he'll just pass it now instead of trying to take that shot, and I respect it. His game looks a lot sharper with that. Van goes up for two, he gets it! Another great contested shot from Van Kozlowski.
Howell's defense definitely more passive than the first. Less fouls because of it, but resulting in point loss.
Yeah, it'll be Wise who goes to Swan, who goes to Van Buskirk, who goes to a wide open Brzezinski. Doesn't take the shot. Wise just in front of the key to Swan. Swan, good move to get around Tyler. Good pass to O'Hare at the front of the rim. Fade away, two, bounces it out. 30 seconds to go. It'll be Trost.
Liberty looking for anything to shorten this.
Gonna hook one over to Kozlowski.
20 seconds.
Nobody really at that three-point line. Liberty looking to add just a couple more before the period comes to a close and we move into halftime.
10 seconds.
10 to go. Van. Can hear the countdown starting. Tyler loses the ball. It's out of bounds. Howell's gonna get it for the last 5 seconds.
Loses the ball. 4.6 left. I mean, Mason. A much better performance out of the Liberty defense than the first period.
Jay Wright going to sub in for Colin Ashby.
Offense looking a little bit rougher, and the defense for Howell a little bit rough, a little bit passive, but overall a much better period for both sides.
Swan at the volleyball lines. Wide open O'Hare. Deep three! Almost! All right, everyone. Been an electric first half. A lot of fun. It's going to be a dogfight of a game. Going to be really competitive. I'm enjoying it so far. We hope you all are too. We'll be back in just 10 short minutes. Thanks so much for watching so far. My name is Mason Mao. This is my color guy.
Wesley Barrow. See you.
See you.
First half, no complaints. Hey, you gotta respect the man.
Now up to the floor with the Liberty Varsity cheerleaders.
welcome back, Liberty Eagles fans. 25 seconds till halftime's over. They're getting their warm-up shots in. Howell looking, to be frank, disgusting from three. It's honestly awesome to watch them. They have a level presence on the court that is truly impressive. They're good at what they do. They're here for, business, and they're making it seem that way. They just look well prepared. They're ready to play. And, you see why this team's 10-7. They're 3-0 in the GAC South. They're on a 2-game win streak. At home, they're 4-1. On the road, they're a 500 team. But tonight, they look just good. They look sharp.
So the distinct difference between both teams is a team like Liberty, I wouldn't say they're sloppy, but they're rough around the edges. There is no roughness with Howell.
Not at all.
There is clean passing, there are clean shot attempts, and there's clean rebounds. There is no stuttering half steps. There is no, oh, who do I pass to? Oh, hand signals. They just know. They know, they throw, and at the end of the day, they score.
Frankly, yes. Liberty's going to get the toss in. It'll be Joe Trost getting double teamed, and a travel called on Liberty already.
Healthy
Hot start
start.
here. Jinx.
We have made it all 4 seconds into the gameplay. Welcome back to football, ladies and gentlemen.
Foul, 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 foul. It'll be Van Buskirk around to Ba. Ba is going to pass or kick it out over Joe Trost. Out to Swan. Swan going to drive up the middle. Nice, easy two. Doesn't get it. Kozlowski rebounds.
To no one.
I don't know what that foul call is. It'll be on Van Buskirk. So it'll be Liberty ball either way. The toss in from Meyer.
Liberty looking a lot more aggressive this period, trying to bring up that lead, trying to, catch up to that 26 points that they're glaring down the barrel of. As there's another foul.
Why not?
Flag on the play. Welcome back to North Point.
Don't get me started on that game last year. That was a rough one. That was a long one. Back when we had to hold the microphones back then.
3 hours.
3 hours and 41 minutes. Meyer's going to get a little redo here. Pump fakes out to Johnson. Van and him switched where they were. He launches one to Meyer. He's going to have to scoop that one off the ground. Bit of a low pass. Good pass to Van. Van going to go up to the top of the key. Going to hand it off to Johnson. Johnson going to get it over to Trost. Trost gets fouled.
We have made it all of 48 seconds into the game. And we have
another one. It'll be
three
Isidore,
fouls.
Isidore Ba, who heads in for the Eagles. Van Buskirk to Swan. Swan back to Oliver. Oliver to Bozinski. Over to Swan. Swan kicks it in the middle to Ba, who goes to Brzezinski. Wide open. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Howell kicking off the half.
Howell bringing up a dominant lead of 10 points. Liberty struggling, attempting to, begging to bring up that lead, and is not succeeding.
Liberty playing a serious game of catch-up as Johnson's going to roll one in and then get fouled. He'll get himself an extra shot, a chance for three here.
Liberty doing everything I just said they were not doing.
Watch this, guys. Magic's about to happen.
You will never believe it.
Let's see if it actually happens. We have a new camera angle brought to you by our camera person, Ellie. He'll brick the shot for the free throw. It'll be an 8-point deficit.
I need a refund. No magic.
No magic. I never promised the making of the free throw. I just said the camera was going to change.
Ah.
That was all that was important there. Brzezinski and Swan playing a game of Ring Around the Rosie. It'll be kicked out to Oliver. At the top of the key, Wise! Air balls again, second time tonight. Brzezinski for three. He'll clank it. Swan gets the rebound.
No good.
It'll be O'Hare again, kicks it out. Brzezinski running back, misses again, tipped out of bounds. It'll be out on Howell. Ref is claiming Wise stepped out, just a little toe out.
Not a very happy response.
No, I think Brzezinski's a little frustrated with the lack of shooting.
All told, explosive start to the half, a aggressive start, stacking up 2 fouls in 2 minutes on Howell, 21-29.
It's close. It's close. It's tight.
It's closer right now than I would argue the first 5 minutes of the first period. A healthy beginning.
Not gonna lie. Soderman is livid. So, I'm gonna say this quietly. No. Starting 5, move back out on the court after the timeout.
Had to take a drink of water there.
You're good, Wes. Meyer clearly in a little disarray after that chat. Brzezinski covering Meyer. Meyer's got the ball now.
14
They're
minutes of
move
total
their
game time
way
left.
down. Gets it over to Van. Van has it now. Someone's trying a little flash photography in the Liberty student section. Don't really appreciate that. Kicks it out to Cook. Pump fakes. Goes over to Johnson. Johnson gonna try and beat the guys up the middle. He does!
23-29, bringing that back to a 6-point lead for Howell. Howell looking to respond, but Liberty's defense has definitely improved.
Absolutely. Brzezinski gonna go to Wise. It'd be wise of him to pass. Here we go. Alexander to Swan. Swan up for 2. No charging call, even though it was pretty blatant. Go out to Brzezinski, who hezzies on the shot, doesn't take it. For 2 is Swan, and the luck doesn't roll his way. Just in front of the key there, just north of the free throw line. Tyler slipping up just a little. Gonna pass over to Van. Van gonna try and find someone who's open. He's gonna push up for 2, he's got it! The Eagles are answering back. They look strong now.
25-29, 4-point lead for Howell, struggling to respond, looking for anything, probably all told a 3-point or a layup, as that is the only thing they have done.
And then a few step backs inside the key. I don't think any of them landed. Swan goes up for 2, doesn't get it, and Johnson takes a charge. That's Liberty ball. That's a charge on Swan. Good play from the Eagles to start or to get us through the third.
3 fouls in 4 minutes against Howell. Liberty, much, much better performance in the first 2 periods combined. Finally looking like a team worthy of the varsity title.
I couldn't agree more, Wes. Like I said, and like Mr. Purcell said, this is going to be a dog fight of a game, and so will the rest of Liberty's schedule. This has been one of the better games we've played this season, and they're calling a travel on Tyler Cook. Disbelief coming from the Liberty bench.
3 minutes, 55 left. Overall, despite the stats advantage that Howell holds, Liberty has been able to keep toe-in-toe with them, or toe-adjacent with them, the entirety of the game.
Yeah, Howell, not a team that scores a ridiculously large amount per game. They've just played 17 games, whereas Liberty has only played 12. This being their 13th, this being Howell's 18th. So, I mean, there's a 5-game difference in there. Swan, you're going to pass to Wise. Wise to Oliver Van Buskirk. Back to Wise. To Swan.
3 minutes, 30.
Oliver tries to get in the middle. O'Hare tipped. Baugh gets it. He goes up for 2. It's going to be bounced out. Swan on the rebound. Going to bounce back. Wise. It's tipped. Swan gets there. And it's picked up by Colin Ashby. Tyler Cook has it now. Manages to hold on to the hard pass. Pass up to Colin Ashby. Caden Thornton tries to get up through the middle. He's going to kick it out. That's smart. Meyer, 3!
Ooh.
Air ball.
Howell with the
Swan,
ball.
one-on-one. Gets the layup.
25-31.
Eagles
Wow.
down 6. What?
An explosive
Explosive
minute
start to the
20
half.
seconds.
I like what I'm seeing.
Someone's screaming something. A lot of clapping.
There's Howell student section defense chance. They're going to call a travel on Landon Johnson. Oh, sorry. A foul on Lincoln Swan. He's been playing a little dirty tonight.
Good
Liberty's
Lord.
going to get a throw in from Joe Trost. Johnson, Thornton, top of the key, over to Joe. Joe, sub back in the game finally. Tyler Cook for 3. Clanked out. O'Hare gets the rebound. Tyler, again, very limited on his shots. That one was good, though. I liked that. Another charging foul, even though Van Buskirk made the 3. He shot a little too late.
I mean, 5 fouls to nothing. Liberty finally cleaning up their game after leading with 5 fouls in the first period. All told, a much better performance out of this team, finally coming out to play as the half begins.
Absolutely. Cook gonna cross that halfway line. One-on-one with Ba. Now 2-on-1. Aiden O'Hare trying to match up with Van. Hard thing for him to do. Van charging up the middle.
Muscling pass.
Absolutely. Gonna kick it over to Tyler Cook. Just a short little handoff. Tyler loses the ball for a second. Drops it out to Trost. Gonna hand one off. Short shot. Tyler Cook. Bang! 31-27.
Keeping it close, clawing their way back up to victory. Good Lord, where was this team at the beginning?
Wise can't make another shot. He just can't connect. Swan, Ba, and it tips in.
First foul of the half for Liberty.
It'll be a shooting foul. He'll get his 3rd shot. Howell looking to increase the lead to 7. Shot is banked off the backboard. Ba not shooting well from the free throw line tonight. That could definitely have been a foul there. Contact to the face against Tyler Cook. Thornton was wide open. Good
minute
pump fake.
left.
Goes up for 2. Gets fouled.
That makes 6-1. 56 seconds left in the 3rd period. I mean, Mason.
What an elite game.
What?
Shooting foul for Thornton.
What a game.
81% from the line. Thornton, a king of consistency at the free throw line. Can he stay sharp this evening? He can. Makes the first one.
Stacking at 28-33. I mean, he's been historically 81%, 13 out of 16, not counting what has been displayed.
Now he's 7 for 8. Make that 8 for 9. Caden Thornton brings Liberty 2 points closer to the lead. 51 seconds in the 3rd.
Howell looking to extend their
Everywhere
lead.
right now.
Finally going back
Ba
to the passing.
kicks it out. Van Buskirk for 3. Too short. Good rebound from Michael Buckley.
35 seconds.
The children running rampant behind me.
Liberty, for the
Trost
first
with
time
30
tonight,
seconds to go. They're saying he stepped out.
Liberty for the first time tonight stalling for time.
They haven't been in that position too often this evening. Finally in a spot. Defense chance coming from the student section on the Liberty side.
18 seconds.
Down by just 4. They're going to dribble it out. You can't be serious right now.
12 seconds. Now looking for anything.
Now they're getting with it. Little double pump shot from Isadora Ba. Buckley.
2
gets one over
seconds, 1
Thornton.
second.
He launches one off the backboard. 0.3 seconds left. They're calling a foul.
Looking for something.
Wise is going to get the toss in. They're going to prevent Howell from scoring before the third ends. The toss is deep. O'Hare, deep 3. It's close, but no dice.
Mason.
What a period. Oh, my gosh.
What a period, Mason. 29-33. Where did we start?
It's like
Yeah, that was a rhetorical question.
I think it was 26-17 at the start of the half.
And
We held Howell to 4 points, and we scored 12.
I mean,
That's electric.
electric. That's impressive. I mean, just insanity.
I would say it's beyond impressive, Wesley.
It's beyond what I expected. This
It's
game is
almost
not
like we have a
progressed.
vendetta.
This game has not progressed to the point of what I would have expected. We have 8
Not at all.
minutes left.
Liberty
it-
has a true chance to take the cake here.
Liberty looks for anything they can get, and they've so far successfully been able to squeeze out a fat stack of points, Mason.
Should I?
Not right now.
So, I'm going to say this quietly. Coach Soderman doesn't know. But this, if he wins this game, that's career win 200. He has no idea. And this would be against a former teammate, so he has a lot of chances coming against former teammates, coaches, people he played with.
Ball gets passed. Play just kind of chilling, looking for anything out of Howell. There's an argument to my right. Ball gets passed around. Wise has
Not
a hold
an
of
argument, he was asking a question. Swan is going to be around the key, over to Wise. Wise, who has been a very, very, I mean, to be frank, not a good shooter tonight. For 3 there, Swan doesn't get it. Howell's shooting is falling off a cliff.
Good Lord. I don't think they've made one in 10 minutes.
Not anything other than a layup, no. I haven't seen a 3 out of him. Meanwhile, Liberty's turning the dial up to 11. Thornton, Trost.
Looking for 4 to even it out. 5 to take a hold of the lead.
Meyer, who's going to go around to Cook. Cook goes to Kozlowski. Van is going to pass back to Cook. Cook to a Trost who's out by the key. Almost loses the ball. Wise on him. Going over to Cook. Cook over to Caden Thornton. Then it'll be Mason Meyer at the volleyball line. So he goes back over to Joe Trost, standing on an Eagles logo on the right side of the court. Now
Solid
it's
passing.
Thornton. Liberty really taking their time here, looking for the right shot. And there's a foul on Howell. There we go. Liberty taking, again, more advantage of the fouls. That's the 6th in the half.
That is the 7th, Mason.
No, it's the 6th.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not, yeah.
Oh. I ref soccer, so my eyes are pretty bad.
You are the epitome of I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Launches a pass to Joe Trost right in front of us here at the table. Joe drives up the middle, uncontested, 2 more.
31-33, 6 minutes 30 left.
Joe
Howell looking
Trost
to stack anything they can, trying to make it 35 or 36.
The Liberty bench is hyped up. The student section is loud.
Student section
Howell
is mild.
baffled as another 3 isn't made, and Johnson manages to escape the 2 on him.
Liberty swinging
Thornton.
the momentum.
Meyer, this game is electric. Johnson up the middle, over his head, it's denied. Alexander Wise over to Brzezinski. Wise wide open, finally connects. Alexander Wise, what is he, 1 for 6? Maybe 1 for 7 on the night. It's a 5-point difference. Tyler Cook works his way across the court. Up the middle,
Momentum.
kicks it out. Joe Trost drives, past Wise, past, and he gets fouled.
Momentum still stacked in Liberty's favor despite the point difference. 31-36, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left of game time. Two fouls on Howell.
7 fouls for Francis Howell in the half. The Vikings are, to be honest, they kind of seem in shambles. 2 shots for Trost. Sitting at 87% for the free throw line on his varsity stints. He's averaging 8 a game. And I mean, as a sophomore, he is just looking sharp. Goes through the routine. Second shot.
Oh, good.
Bounces out, but it's a 4-point difference. Isidore Ba not been able to score as much as he normally does. Same thing with Alexander Wise. Gonna go over to Aiden O'Hare, averaging 11 a game. Wise, wide open, 3, finally finds his shot. He's got another one. I mean, let me tell you, when the kid is on, he's on. Be
32-39. I mean, wow.
what a game so
Liberty looking to.
far. Do we have the news here?
Liberty looking to retain what they can.
The news is in fact here.
Which news?
The news. I don't know which news, it's just the news.
Liberty news.
What's us? Oh my God, you see the kids over there doing dances? to the
Liberty
song?
adjacent news.
I love that for them. That's a lot of fun. Well,
32-39. Mason,
it's a 7-point game.
but
This
if
is a
Liberty
lead.
can start stacking scores again, that 7-point lead's going to turn into 2 real quick. It's
Alex
all-
got the bass bumping in here.
all
I can
gonna
feel
depend.
it shaking.
all going to depend on the momentum shift, and if Liberty's going to let these points stop them, and if Howell is going to run away with the game, or if they're going to keep up the energy.
Aiden O'Hare, the senior guard, talking everyone through this last 5 minutes of play. Just kind of the leader of the team, if you will. The elder starter, the oldest starter, along with the senior Lincoln Swan, but he's not in the game at the moment. Isidore Ba, also a senior. Will be Joe Trost trying to get past the Howell defense, which is just spectacular. And Van Buskirk knocks it out of bounds. The newsman throws the ball in.
Hand signals and words flying. Didn't understand a lick of that.
Don't need to, it's not for us. To be blunt here, Liberty needs to score. Hooks one over to Cook, keeps it in
Ooh.
bounds. Almost.
Shambles on the passing game. Unfortunate. 5 minutes left. Looking for 8 points out of Liberty. Howell looking to stack their lead, make it dominant.
Howell coach Agbo Sr. signaling, wake up to the players. Keep your head in the game. O'Hare, Brzezinski, Wise. Howell trying to kill some time. O'Hare, kick over to Brzezinski's got it now. Trost playing good defense. He'll go right over his head, and it'll be for 3 for Brzezinski. Bang! 42-32, a 10-point lead for Francis Howell. Mason Meyer.
Liberty looking for some of that momentum from earlier.
It's kind of gone now after that long timeout. Up the middle and kicks it out. Thornton made a three earlier that didn't count due to a foul, so he's feeling good shot-wise, but hasn't really shot much other than that. Cook on Baugh, now over to Johnson. Back to Cook. Johnson tried to set a screen.
3 minutes 40.
Goes over to Joe Trost.
Defense
Kicks it out.
finally looking good for Howell.
Calling a holding on Isidore Baugh. He does not agree in the slightest. Joe Trost coming out, Ashby coming in.
Three minutes 30.
3:30 to go.
10-point difference.
Deep pass, Johnson wins the foot race for it. Gets past the Baugh, trips him up, goes over to Thornton, pump fake, wide open Meyer. Goes back to Thornton, three!
Ooh.
No, rebound. Who's it got? Jump ball. Eagles. Bang, bang play.
Well, Eagles looking to finally get some more points on the board. It's been a minute, and momentum sadly is against them.
Well, we're looking to shift that here. Meyer trying to find an open man, has one. Colin Ashby loses it. Out of bounds, Howell has it now.
We progressed all of 2 seconds during that play.
Yeah. Jump pass over to Isidore Baugh. Quite literally doesn't have the three ball in his game. He does not shoot for three. The pass is deflected, picked up by Aiden O'Hare. Deep pass to Alexander Wise now, who's at the volleyball lines. Wise is a smart basketball player, good IQ. Brzezinski, three, no good. And now they're calling a foul on Caden Thornton. He can't believe it.
2 minutes 40.
A pushing.
Still a 10-point difference. 1 to 3 on fouls. That makes Howell's 8th for the half, and that makes Liberty's 2nd.
Yeah. When I tell you Isidore Baugh does not shoot for three, this season, in 14 games, he's shot 1 3 and missed.
Points still stacking up in Howell's favor. Eagle clawing their way back up, looking more and more unlikely. Unfortunate, but
Howell. The second shot is not there. And Brzezinski misses. Buckley comes out, Ashby comes in. The third shot.
the stadium starts to rumble again.
It's the children behind us. That shot goes in. Meyer. Good pass to Caden Thornton. Goes around. Colin Ashby. Deep three!
Ooh.
No dice! Ashby ends up on the ground. Is that a foul? Wise arguing. It is a pushing on Alexander Wise. Sophomore learning his lesson here at the varsity level.
9th foul of the half for Howell.
Sure is. It's beyond me how you play that rough. I mean, just have a little self-control. Good pass. Johnson on Baugh. Johnson doesn't care. That's two more. Liberty in 10. Buckley Trost come in. Holy Wesley, 10-point game, 2.5 minutes to go. It's possible.
It's possible. Howell really just need to sharpen defense and play for time. Liberty cannot allow them to get a hold of the ball for more than 10 seconds at a time, because so far it has taken them 3 minutes to score.
Yeah, but the problem is Howell's just so good at moving the ball, and just they're so smart with their possessions, and they're good at wasting time. So it'll be interesting.
It'll be something as the players retake the court, staring down the barrel of 2 minutes, 24 seconds, and the last period of the game.
Yeah. 2:24 to go. Howell's toss in. Bah, charging down court. Believe we're intentionally fouling to try and get the ball. I could be wrong, or they're just trying to stop time. Swan
Solid momentum shift, but
shifts it out to Brzezinski, who goes to Wise, who goes to O'Hare.
passing, finally locking back up. Howell, again, playing for time and score.
Howell could win with this score. Denied! And that's a foul. I don't have words. He literally hit directly the ball, and they're calling out a foul. It's beyond me.
And next on our soccer game, we will be seeing a slide tackle.
Listen, man, gotta do what you gotta do.
And it's good.
First shot is money. Ashby Thornton coming back in for Trost and Buckley.
2 minutes left. Eagles struggling.
Trailing by 11.
They kept it close. A beautiful third period.
Electric third period, absolutely, Wes.
A very loud.
It is loud in here.
Energetic.
His shot. It's money.
Group of 8th graders.
That was
Eagles, good passing.
almost an automatic shot from Alexander Wise. Meyer has it. We go to Colin Ashby, who's going to go over to Tyler Cook. Down by 12. Meyer, Thornton, Cook.
Minute 40.
Cook fakes three, drives out. It gets kicked over to Meyer, who looks for Thornton. It gets deflected. Oliver Vance Buskirk doesn't even get a chance. That'll be two. No, it'll be a toss. Will it?
It'll be something.
The ref is calling a toss. Everyone else is trying to say it's a shooting foul.
Minute 30. Eagles looking to sub in whoever they can.
Eagles are subbing.
Throwing in their grapple players.
The Howell coaches are trying to say it's a shooting foul, whereas the referees are calling a toss in. That's where the frustration is coming from. Liberty doesn't mind, of course. The Howell coach not liking what they're seeing.
Minute
Even
20.
though they're up, they just seem frustrated.
Eagles.
We want Bryson Chance, reigning from the student section, a junior on varsity this year. It's even on the bench. He is on the bench. I figured. All right, the first shot from Ben Buskirk was good.
Unfortunate for the Eagles, but a well-played game all told. Trying to end it clean as they have stacked up 5 fouls in less than 2 minutes. 4 fouls and 3 fouls. I got this. I'm good at math.
You're good, big dog. Tyler Cook moving his way across the center line. Thornton for 3. Doesn't get it. Rebounded. Johnson hits it off the Howell player. It's out of bounds. Liberty ball. A minute to go. Down by 14.
They got that.
I believe.
Full confidence.
Miracle on
Only
ice.
3s.
Miracle on ice. Let me rephrase that. Miracle on hardwood. Deep ball. Contested by both Howell players, and it's out of bounds. Liberty gets it back.
59
Miscommunication between Ba and Swan. Thornton toss into Cook. Cook over to Ashby. Johnson up for 2. He's got it. And it's a foul. Landon Johnson, electric hit inside the key.
36-48.
Johnson, I mean, just a stud in the paint. Does not really mess up when it comes to making those layups.
I mean, 52 seconds, looking for 12 points, hopefully 10. Full confidence.
All the little kids are chanting, we want Colin as an Ashby. Hasn't played too much this game, but he's gotten his minutes. Swan, wide open, 45 seconds to
Howell definitively playing for time.
Tossed out of bounds by Aiden O'Hare. Sorry about that. It is going to be Howell's toss in, not
39.9 seconds on the clock. A good game, Mason.
A great game.
A great game. A much better performance out of Liberty in that third period. Fourth was rough. First 2 were okay, but
out of bounds on Francis Howell.
Kept it close, kept it competitive, and that's really all you can ask for against a team like Howell.
I mean, Howell has this tendency to produce some pretty great teams on occasion. I know their baseball team's good, their football team is good.
And the crowd goes home.
I mean, they kind of
I have been
are
waiting to use that one.
It is clearing out in Wesley. I know you've been saying it all week.
25 seconds.
Fouled
Flag on the play.
by Ashby. They're going to drag out this last 25 seconds.
Oh, yeah. 5-5. Both teams trying to compete to who could foul it the most.
What they're going to do is intentionally foul so we can get the ball back after each free throw shots.
A definitive victory in those 25 seconds.
This will likely be the dagger. Francis Howell puts the stake in this one.
Please, someone tell the 400 8th graders behind me that it is not that deep.
I thought they were going to go home after the first. I'm not going to lie. Maybe 8 o'clock and tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but isn't it past their bedtime? Second shot from Alexander Wise. Bricks it. Rebound with 20 seconds to go is Mason Meyer. I'll launch one over to Thornton. Thornton rifles it back to Meyer.
15 seconds.
Hooks it to Ashby. 3. Clanked and no dice.
8.
Isadora Ba, 5 seconds to go. He is going to dribble it out. That is the ball game, ladies and gents. Well, everyone.
What a game.
What a game. Great game. That third period was beautiful. Not the way we want it to pan out, obviously. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. The 3rd of February against Zumwalt West here at the Nest. It's going to be a fun one. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Mason Molitor.
I'm Wesley Bartwell. Good night,
Thanks for
everyone.
watching, everybody. Good night.